Hi guys, it's Sunday setup time. So I have to be honest, my kids are really stressing me out. Do your kids ever stress you out to the point where you start questioning your own sanity? That's where I was just like 10 minutes ago. But you know, it's a part of motherhood. It is what it is, right? So anyway, today was great. Made breakfast for the girls, and after breakfast, well, this morning before breakfast, they were like coloring for a while, and I hopped in the shower to wash my hair because that takes a while. So I try to get up actually before they get up to wash my hair, and so that's what I did this morning. Before they got up, I started washing my hair. Then by the time I got out, they were coloring, and then I made breakfast, and then we came down and played a game, this game that I got from IKEA. I'll be posting an IKEA haul on my channel soon if I haven't posted it already. I'll insert a card if I have, but we were playing this little game that we got at IKEA, which was cute. And then I had to finish my hair. I have to fold like so many clothes. This week has just gotten away from me. I kept washing like my normal laundry routine. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can tap this out right here. It works really well if I fold every day, and that's the problem. I wasn't folding. So we have to catch up, my husband and I, on the folding. And so I have to do that. I gotta do Zara's hair. Ava's hair I'm not gonna do because I did it really cute last week, and her hair can last 2 weeks and in one style. So I'm just gonna like oil her scalp and everything, moisturize her hair, and then I just have to do Zara's hair. I gotta finish folding the clothes. I gotta pick out the clothes. I've gotta cook. My parents are coming over for dinner, so I'm cooking this big dinner tonight or this evening, and then I have to meal plan for the week. So yeah. That's amazing. I don't have to meal plan too much because I'm gonna cook quite a bit tonight, so hopefully we'll be able to eat that this week. I won't have to cook that much this week, but I do need to prep for my lunches. So right now, time check, it is 12:10. I'm gonna go upstairs, fold the clothes, pick out their clothes for the week, and do Zara's hair, and then I'll come down by 2 o'clock to start dinner, at least 2:30, no later than 3 for sure, to start dinner. So this is what my husband started earlier. Now I've got to finish it. It's not too bad, but if I can get this done in like 20 minutes, I will be one happy camper. I'm almost done, but the girls want lunch. I'm gonna go down, take a quick break, and make them some lunch, but I'm pretty much done picking out their clothes. I just have one more outfit to pick out for Ava. Time check, it is 12:25. Lunch for the girls, done in about 12 minutes. All done just in time for the oven to be beeping, so the girls' lunch is done. I got this from a company called One Step Ahead. You can order something very similar on Amazon. I will leave the link in the description box, but love this. So everything's done. Underwear, socks, undershirts, everything that they need for the week is in one of these cubes. So their lunch needs a few more minutes, and so I put like 3 more minutes on the timer. It's all a game for me in my head. It makes me it just pumps me up because I'm so competitive and crazy. So while I'm waiting for those last few minutes, I'm gonna change the sheets for the girls so I can get those in the wash and they have fresh sheets for the week. All right, got this going. I will do this load. I will do this load, including the little pillow and stuff, after that gets done, and that is when I will come back in and make up their beds. All right, so the girls' lunches are done. I'm going to bring upstairs with me the barbecue sauce and the ketchup. Now typically they would come downstairs to eat lunch, but because I want to start Zara's hair, I'll let them eat this in the playroom at their table up there. Got their juice. I have to bring this with me because I don't know which one they want, and usually, you know, my kids like to, if I would let them just drink ketchup, they would, so I don't want to keep having to come back down for more ketchup, so they should be good to go. Also, I have a quick question for you guys. So when I was upstairs like folding the clothes, I didn't know if you guys like the type of videos where I actually film myself doing it and kind of speed it through with music, or if you prefer for me to just show you little snippets like as I'm getting through things. I never know. I'll actually add a poll right here. What was that? Ooh. Okay. Oh goodness. Anyway, I'll insert a poll right here. You can tap there to let me know which one you prefer, the speed through or little snapshots of the progress. All right, the girls just said grace. They're set up. I'm gonna run and get my hair cart so I could start Zara's hair. Okay, I got my hair cart. It's starting to get a little messy. I did clean it out at one point, but the reason why I have so many hair products is because I have 2 daughters, and including myself, we have 3 completely different textures of hair. So that means I need 3 different kinds of products. Plus, I'm a little bit of a product junkie. Yes, what do you want to say?
Daddy did your haircut.
Daddy went to go get his haircut? Yes, you're right, he did. Okay, thank you for letting everybody know. All right, so gotta do Zara's hair. I'm gonna put beads on it because she hasn't had beads in a while. It was cute yesterday, but now she's slept on it and it's kind of like all over the place. So I'm gonna detangle and put some braids and beads. Okay, finally done with Zara. And looks cute. Just takes so long, guys. Look at me, babe. Beautiful, honey. I love it. She loves her summer dresses even though it's not summer. Looks cute. All right, time check, y'all. It's 3:10, so I'm a little behind schedule. I'm about to put my hair cart back and then go downstairs and start cooking. Zara, you gotta go downstairs and clean and put all your toys away because Ann and Pop are coming over for dinner. Go ahead, Zara. Okay? And then line up the pillows on the couch and fold the blankets and everything, okay? Put your toys away. All right, friends, it's about 3:20. I'm about to start dinner. I'm going to at least put the sweet potatoes on because that's gonna take the longest. I'm going to make some baked sweet potatoes for us. I'm just making a bunch of veggies and some chicken. Just super healthy. I think we all need to just detox. I talked about it a little bit in my last Costco haul. If you haven't seen it, you can tap the side right here. Good job, good job. Where I talked about how I just didn't feel like eating meat and I just didn't feel like cooking and I feel like my body was craving vegetables. So that's kind of why I'm doing this. So I guess we'll get started. One of these is an organic sweet potato that I get from local farmer. I have like this local basket that I receive from local farmers that I just pay for whatever's in season. And one is from the store. Can you tell which one is organic? I'll give you a second. Ding, 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 correct. This one is the organic one. It's very, very dirty. And that's how it's supposed to look, I guess, when it comes out of the ground. This is not. This one is from Publix. So yeah, I got two from Publix and I'll probably just slice them in half and then slice them in half again because I don't know if everybody's gonna want a sweet potato, so it's kind of just gonna be like a buffet style. So anyway, I'm gonna clean these up. I'm going to poke holes in them, rub them in olive oil, and then wrap them individually in foil and put them in the oven at 450 degrees for about 45 minutes. I just check them from there to see the level of softness because I don't want them to be too soft like a mashed sweet potato. So I'll just check them from there. All right, my loves, now cut up my Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna rinse those. If you're curious, this is what I use. Where is it? Here it is. For my vegetable cleaner, I use Eat Cleaner. Love this stuff for fruits and vegetables. So I'm going to generously spray these, let these sit for a couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna get my asparagus ready. Okay, ladies, I'm getting there. Ladies and the few gents that actually watch my channel, I'm getting there. I got my assembly line set up here for my chicken. Now here's the thing, I hate raw chicken. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know how much I hate raw chicken. And all the time you guys are like, just put some gloves on. But then I'm like, I don't want that plasticky, latexy. I just don't want to touch the latex with the chicken either because I'm like crazy. You guys know I'm a psycho. So I'm just going to, today, I'm just going to use tongs because I don't want to touch the raw chicken. I just feel like the chicken is stuck in my fingernails for weeks. It feels like weeks. Even when I scrub them, I get a nail scrubber and everything to scrub them all out. But yeah, so that's why I'm just using my tongs here. I'm going to, for my assembly line here, that's a big piece. For my assembly line here, I have some olive oil, and I'll show you guys all this. Some olive oil, some panko crumbs and almond flour. I'm gonna coat them and then bake them in the oven. And so I'm gonna season the chicken first with some salt, pepper, and garlic, my favorite. You can't go wrong with that. It always turns out delicious with that. And I'll put a little bit of seasoning in my flour as well. And that's it. I have my veggies, all my veggies are prepped. The only thing left I'll have to do is make the salad. I'm making a fresh spinach strawberry salad. That's gonna be delicious. And we're good to go. All right, so I'm going to season my chicken up and I'll show you guys the assembly line as I'm doing it. Alrighty, let's season her up. Season her up, season her up. Okay, so now we're gonna flip them over. Oh, you know, I'm gonna put a little bit of paprika on here too, because paprika is delicious. Growing up, my mom always used paprika on her chicken. Any kind of chicken she made, she always put paprika on it. So I'm just like my mama. So I'll put a little bit of paprika on there. That looks pretty, even though I hate raw chicken. Okay, so I got my assembly line ready here. If you're wondering what I've added on there, I added a little bit of paprika on each side. Then I added a little salt, pepper, and garlic to the breadcrumbs here. This is, like I said, almond flour. It's about 2 tablespoons, and I just eyeballed it. 2 tablespoons of almond flour, 2 tablespoons of panko crumbs to give it a little bit of crunch, and then the olive oil here. But I'll just add more as I need it. Then right to the left of me here, I have my baking sheet already sprayed with some Pam. And so I'm just gonna start the assembly line. Let me see if I can move this up so you guys can see. There we go. So we're gonna dip it in the oil, olive oil, boom. Then dip it in the flour. Try to shake it, give it a shake. There's not a heavy coating on here either. And then you just put it on your baking sheet like so, boom. It's healthy. This is a healthier version of chicken fingers, because you know all that deep frying and all that stuff is not good. The olive oil is it's flavorful, and it gives it and it gives you those healthy fats. So if you were eating keto, I mean, this isn't really keto friendly though because of the almond flour. Well, actually, it's not. Excuse me, because of the panko crumbs. But if you omit the panko crumbs, you can probably get away with eating this on keto, you know, ketogenically, just without the panko crumbs, you know, and just lightly bread it, coat it instead of like making it saturated like I'm doing here. But the more you coat it, the crunchier it will be. So it just depends on what you want for you and your family. And you can use any kind of chicken for this. I mean, it doesn't have to be chicken breast, chicken tenderloins. You know, I like to get the organic ones from Costco. So I'm just going to continue to do this. And this won't take long. It'll probably take about 20 minutes in the oven. Probably bake it at around 350. By the time the sweet potatoes are done, these will be ready to go in. But I'll use my bottom oven for the vegetables that I have ready. And I'll show you guys when I'm done. Okay, the chicken is coated and ready to get in the oven. I also have my glaze ready for my Brussels sprouts. Now my husband hates Brussels sprouts. He always hated them until I started putting this glaze on them. Now he loves them. And all it is equal parts avocado oil and balsamic vinegar. I get both of these from Costco. I've really fallen in love with avocado oil, especially if you try to make your own dressings. So anyway, and then a few drops of sweet leaf sweetener, stevia sweetener, and it just sweetens them up, and then you don't have all the sugar to worry about. It's really, really good. And you just bake these at 350 for like 20 minutes. And these asparaguses only take like 15 minutes. And I will coat these in olive oil and Parmesan cheese and salt and pepper. Oh, I forgot to add that I also put fresh cracked pepper and a little bit of salt in here as well. All right, so this is ready to get in the oven as well. We just have our olive oil, salt, pepper, Parmesan cheese mixed all around. These do not take long at all, so this will be the last thing that I put in. And my Brussels sprouts are ready. I tasted a little bit of the glaze. It tastes delicious. So these are ready to be put in, and I'm gonna put them on a baking dish like this covered in foil. All right, I took my sweet potatoes out. They've been in there for about 50 minutes. I'm trying to feel them. I don't want to take them out of the foil yet because they will cook a little bit more. As long as I keep them wrapped up in that foil, it's still very hot. So I'm gonna let this just sit here, honestly, until I'm ready to prepare them. I'm going to slice them in half, add the butter, a little bit of brown sugar, and I'll show you guys all that when I'm done. So the chicken has been in here for about 15 minutes, and so what I'm gonna do now is just flip them over. See how brown they get? It's just like really pretty brown. So I'm just gonna flip these over and give them probably, they're not quite done yet. Oops. I'll probably give them another 15 minutes or so. I don't want to dry them out, but I want them to have a crunch on it. So I'll probably give it 10 minutes because the chicken looks like it's almost done, but like I said, I want it to have a crunch to it. So if anything, I will broil it to make it a little bit more brown, but I'm just gonna put these back on and put my timer back on for 10 minutes. All right, now I'm gonna slice up my onion for our spinach salad. And I have the strawberry soaking in the cleaner, and we'll add those to our salad as well. And this is the salad dressing we got. We have some balsamic Italian vinaigrette, some Catalina, we have some ginger sesame in there, and ranch. There's plenty for everybody to choose. My salad smells and looks absolutely beautiful, but I totally forgot about my organic carrots. And it does seem like I'm making a lot, but honestly guys, I will take the rest of the veggies to lunch, and I'm fine with just eating veggies for lunch. So I'm just gonna, since I'm in the mood and I have the energy, I have to harp on that. So I'm gonna put my salad in the fridge, peel my carrots, and get those ready. All right guys, I put it on broil and it was a close call. I started smelling it, I forgot, I walked away, learned from my mistakes. Don't walk away from the broil, but I saved them. I think they're gonna be good. I'm just gonna let them sit here for about 10 minutes while I cook the carrots. The food is finally done. We have our chicken strips here, some glazed carrots, honey glazed carrots, the balsamic glazed Brussels sprouts, some Parmesan crusted asparagus, baked sweet potato with butter and a little bit of brown sugar, and a fresh spinach and strawberry salad. So healthy, so beautiful. We're just wanting to detox and fill with lots of veggies and stuff like that. Anything that's left over I'm just gonna take for lunch for the week, and that's it. So now we're gonna enjoy. After all that healthy food, y'all, I made brownies and hubby got ice cream for dessert. Do you guys remember I bought these in my last Costco haul? If you haven't seen it, you can tap the I right here. But these are absolutely horrible, I have to say. I mean, they are not good whatsoever. I made my parents taste them, and my sister and my husband, and to see their reaction, follow me on Instagram. It's a highlighted story called Kale Chips, but I'll show you what they look like. This is what they look like. I mean, they are extremely healthy, but the only thing is, like, when I tell you little pieces of this were stuck in my teeth for hours, and even the taste of it, like, just all together, I tasted it in my mouth for like the rest of the day, and I just didn't like that. So yeah, I wasn't a fan. I mean, they're extremely healthy. I mean, like, you can't get any more healthy than this, you know, but it's just not necessarily my cup of tea. Ooh, all right, y'all. I'm pooped, I'm stuffed. Everything was so good. My parents just left. I packed the girls' bag for tomorrow. My dad will be coming to pick them up. You don't know what I'm talking about? Watch my last day in the life video right here. You can tap the eye right here, but yeah, so my dad took the bag tonight. The girls are off for school tomorrow, so I don't have to pack a lunch. Woohoo! And so I was gonna do some YouTube stuff, but honestly guys, I'm just pooped. I just wanna relax and watch Real Housewives and go to sleep. So honestly, that food just energizes me. I loved it. I love all the colors, and it's just so healthy, and just makes me feel good, you know, because it's a direct correlation to how I feel is with how I eat, you know. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I haven't mentioned, this is my Sunday setup. If you haven't downloaded my free Sunday setup checklist to see what I normally do every week, and you can make your own list, you can download it for free in the description box down below. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys do every Sunday, if you have any changes to your routine. Like I said, I've changed my routine tremendously since my husband doesn't work from home anymore, so it completely like changed our routine. But I'm really happy. I got a lot done today. I cooked a wholesome meal. That always makes me feel good. Got the girls' stuff picked out. I didn't do any meal planning, but I do have an idea in my head what I'm gonna eat and what we're gonna eat, so we're good with that. And that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, you can tap my picture up above, and you can also check out my previous video right over here, and all of my social media platforms I'll list it down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.